Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie here. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium who gets messages that I channel from spirits, and then I give you guys those messages to see what's going down, what spirit wants to let you know, what channel messages want to come through, and just a little chat with me sesh. I've been really wanting to make more of like face to camera videos. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. Yeah. I've been wanting to make more like face to camera videos because recently I feel like it's a way better way for me to like express and channel the messages from spirit on a more like deeper scale. I feel like these messages when I do like face to camera are way more like in tune and in depth. I just feel more connected like overall like to you guys, and I really want to start making these videos more so more than likely, I guess. I drank a lot of coffee today, guys. So just just a heads up. Mm. But I feel like it kind of tunes in with the energy right now. I feel like the energy is like there's a lot of like shifts happening. There's a lot of changes happening in the collective's energy. I feel like we're really getting that like kind of like that. It's like I'm seeing like a rubber band. Like it's almost like this like rubber band that's like ready to like snap and like just explode and just kind of like ascend, right? I feel like we're going through an ascension process. So there's a lot of things that are really like trickling down right now. There's a lot of like antsy energy I've been getting. Like I've been picking up a lot of like there's been ups and downs in the collective. Like whenever there's an up there's always a down, right? Whenever there's a high there's always a low. And I feel like right now we're just learning to kind of we're learning how to balance it out on a scale so that we don't go to like the all the way high, go all the way to low. It's kind of like this energy of like things really kind of starting to be balanced, right? It's starting to be more of like a compromisable energy. And I feel like it's allowing things to really shift in the energy. It's allowing things to really, move forward for us. And I feel like 212 on my timer. There is a lot about really like creativity and passion coming in. I'm getting a lot of sacral chakra energy. I've been getting that a lot lately. Um, there has been a lot of like 222 on my timer. There has been a lot of sacral chakra blockages. I feel like there's been a lot of like magic done. There's been a lot of spells done to really get the collective at like a block when it comes to their creativity, when it comes to what they're actually like expressing their sensuality here. I'm even getting like sex magic, and I don't really like bring that up because that's kind of like it's very like that kind of magic is not fun, right? When you get people who are placing that on you, it's kind of like an intense energy. But I've been getting like a lot about like people really trying to block you and cause distractions for you, so they want to place this energy onto you to make you steer away from what you're building or just from who you are and what you're creating here. So yeah, we're gonna really tap in and see what's going on right now, guys. We're gonna see what's the messages want to come through here. I'm gonna turn on my candle. Yeah, turn on. Like there's this energy of like a lot of like I feel like you're in this very like magnetic energy, you guys. Like the collective is really in like this like very just attractive energy. Like you guys are really like attracting a lot. You guys are really, again, you guys are ascending. Your guys' frequency is becoming very magnetic. People are being very like compelled to you guys because of how much you're like kind of like pouring into yourself, how much you're like giving to yourself. And I feel like a lot of people are really like interested in this energy. So you could be getting a lot of people like really wanting to either come into your energy or really wanting to talk to you, just like random people as well, wanting to like communicate with you. We are in Mercury retrograde as well, so that does, that's like that is literally like the timing of whenever like past people or past situationships or whatever the hell they want to come back and just see what's up because they feel compelled to. But other than that, I feel like there is this energy of kind of like you guys really moving forward. You guys are really like radiating like a lot of like passionate energy. And I feel like this could also be like collaborations and projects. Like people are wanting to like collaborate with you. Like people are wanting to like, work with you. These could be like new internships. I don't know why I heard internships, new projects, new 444 my timer. New pathways are being opened up for you guys. I feel like in the past you guys were very blindsided for a while. Like things were really like you had to turn your back on a lot of things because I feel like a lot of things that were actually like a lot of offers that were coming towards you were just not offers that I feel like you were very interested in, or that you really felt like you were kind of, you guys weren't being directed in um the right way when it came to those offers. You guys know what I mean. Hopefully I'm getting some, sense here for you guys, but yeah. Okay. I want to see what's going on for the collective, what messages want to come through. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, thank you so much for guiding me. Angels of the highest white light, please protect me from any unwanted or negative energies and protect the collective from any unwanted or negative energies. Spirit. All right, let's cleanse away any negative, toxic, unwanted energies. Okay. Okay, guys. So, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of positivity. 555 of my timer. Yeah, there's a lot of there is a need to really shift your direction to a more positive frequency. Really focus on directing your thoughts to something way more positive. There's a lot of things that are really like shifting right now for you guys, and it's really important to be mindful of what you're really directing your energy towards, what you're really consuming your mind with, what you're really consuming your intentions with. I feel like there is a lot of things changing here for you guys. There is a lot of movement here for you guys. Um, I'm just getting a lot of people are really attracted to you guys right now. Like, I'm picking up an energy, like I'm picking up an energy of people feeling very like intrigued by you. Like this could be like people wanting to know more about you, people wanting to really like know what's going on in your life. Like I'm getting like Page of Swords energy in my mind's eye. Like I'm seeing the Page of Swords. I'm seeing someone wanting to like get information, like even like stalking you, or even like spying on you, or just like looking at you, like keeping tabs on you, like whatever this is. This doesn't have to be like, this could be like a specific energy in different people, but I'm getting like people are really like looking at you right now. Like people are really like looking into you, or like looking at what you're doing here. Like even me, just like, I mean, I look great, so I'm gonna look at myself. But yeah, it's like even me like just looking directly at me. Like I feel like a lot of people like their eyes are on you. Like there's this energy of like eyes are on you, and I feel like you guys are really like in this very like abundant energy. Like I feel like you guys have been very very in tune with yourself. You guys have been very like connected with yourself, connected with your highest self. I feel like you guys are getting really tapped into who you are, really tapped into your own special qualities and gifts, and I feel like this is really attracting a lot of people to you. Like a lot of people are like really like intrigued by you. Like there's this energy of a lot of people like wanting to like get more information about you. Like I'm just seeing the Page of Swords. Like that's literally all I'm seeing, just the Page of Swords. So yeah, and I feel like it's because you're trusting yourself. You're trusting yourself to lead. You're trusting yourself to like guide yourself. Like you're guiding yourself through the waters is what I'm saying. It's like this energy of like you're through tumultuous waters, you've been able to guide yourself like on your own. And I feel like this is giving you a lot of like authority into who you are. This is making you feel a lot more like secure in like who you are. And I feel like this is a really like attractive energy. Like I feel like a lot of people are seeing you get out of like a rough situation, or seeing you get out of the dark, or get out of some mindset, whatever it is. I feel like a lot of people are really seeing you have really like changed in a way. This could be mentality wise, this could be even physical wise, this could be like spiritual wise. Like people are just seeing that you have really like morphed into a more realistic version of you. And yeah, I feel like you've changed your focus intuitively. You've intuitively changed your focus on things that are of substance to you. I feel like in the past you may have been more focused on more of like the superficial side of things, or before your spiritual awakening, you guys could have been way more consumed with like the um less of the individualistic traits about yourself. I feel like now you're really in tune with yourself, and you're in this kind of like light energy where you're really focusing on your individuality. Like you're not allowing other people's opinions or dictations or whatever, is that a word? um allow you to really like allow you to kind of misconstrue yourself. Like I feel like you've learned a lot when it comes to really like opening up your eyes about who you are, and how you are a leader in some type of way, how you're meant to be a leader in some type of way. This could be a leader of your job, this could be a leader of a community, this could just be a leader to yourself, like in general. So take what resonates, guys. But I feel like you're really leading a situation here. It's like you're getting others to really like change their thoughts, really challenge themselves. I feel like you're giving other people this kind of 1001 on my timer. You're giving these people kind of like wake up call to like readjust what they've been thinking, even maybe about you. 1010 on my timer. These people could have been thinking a different perception of you for a while. They could have been projecting their, thoughts about you for a while. And I feel like the more like the more you come into yourself, the more you're in this organic, natural element where you're more vulnerable with yourself, like you're more open with who you really are, the more people are getting like a realistic approach about you. Because in the past, you guys could have been, tainted in a way where whatever you were kind of, whoever you were, maybe you were also in this kind of energy of finding yourself. I mean, everyone is finding themselves, right? Like that's just life. You find yourself throughout, your throughout the years of life. Like you're still not where you need to be. um I mean, you're where you need to be right now. Like you're always where you need to be, but like you're always, there's always new levels that you need to adapt to. And I feel like you guys have adapted to a new level here that's really like getting a lot of people intrigued, getting a lot of people interested. Like I keep on hearing that. Yeah, open up. Yeah, you're opening up when it comes to your confidence. I feel like you're opening up. 1111 on my timer. You're awakening. You're awakening to a lot about yourself, a lot about the qualities about yourself that make you very, personable, that make you very 1122 on my timer, that make you very like attractive, that make you very like yeah, personable, make you very like friendly. Like that's the energy I'm getting. But 1133 on my timer. We're gonna pick up this energy, Holy Spirit. What energy wants to come through? Yeah, solar plexus chakra. So this has a lot to do with your willpower here, with what you are creating, with the kind of vitality that you have in store. I feel like there's a lot about you being very charismatic at this time right now. You're in this very like, in this very kind of like, what's the word? The energy you're exuding is a very compelling energy. You're in this kind of like very like confident, assured, um, I heard easygoing kind of energy. You're in this kind of like mentality where you're really focused. 1212 on my timer. Yeah, you're really focused on the best journey for yourself. You're really focused on the optimism of your journey. You're really focused on weighing the pros rather than the cons. Like I feel like 1222 on my timer. I've been seeing 1222 a lot. And 1222 basically is the number, the angel number of doors and windows. Doors and windows, 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer. Doors and windows of opportunity really opening up for you guys. And sorry if I'm like going a little cray cray because I have a lot of coffee in my system. But yeah, I feel like there is this energy of like jitters, like jitterbug. um, but anyways, I feel like this does have to do a lot with like what you are attracting when it comes to other people. Like a lot of people are attracted to your like personality as well. Like this doesn't have to be just like appearance wise. I feel like a lot of people are attracted to who you are as a person because you exude this kind of like confident energy. Like you have a lot of like vitality to your energy. Like I feel like you're very flexible. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like you're very flexible. 1313 on my timer. And you're very charismatic. And I feel like even when you don't have like the energy to kind of like give and receive here, um you're still in this kind of energy that makes a lot of people very like just like they just it's like you just have people naturally wanting to like attract towards you. Hopefully I'm making sense to you guys, but like this doesn't have to be like romantic wise. This could just be like people are really like wanting to work with you, like people like you're really like getting into this kind of period where a lot of people are really wanting to like be in your energy. Maybe you're getting new job opportunities and people are really wanting to work with you. Like you're getting a lot of like new doors basically of opportunity that are really opening up for you, new windows of like creation that are really helping you excel here. I feel like spirit is really guiding you here. 1414 on my timer, which is temperance in the tarot deck, and that's giving me like a lot about angelic presence, a lot about divine guidance, a lot about healing here. You're healing a lot. Like your healing journey has been very like very strong, very inspirational as well. I feel like you've been healing through a lot here. This could even be a lot about like sexual trauma, so like trigger warning to anyone who has gone through that, or anyone who feels triggered by that. Please click off. This video might not be good for you, or just like something you don't want to it's totally fine. Just click off if you don't feel comfortable with this. but there has been this kind of energy of like repressed sexual trauma here that I feel like you're really healing from. You could be doing a lot of like exercises and meditation here that really like help you like restore yourself, restore your vitality, and this is really gaining you, giving you a sense of like this is giving you a sense of like assurance for yourself. 15 on my timer. This is giving you a lot of like courage to really step into this like this version of yourself that is a lot more just fluid, a lot more open. And I feel like in the past you were someone who may have been that way, but you closed yourself off because of the consequences. I heard consequences of what of your actions when it came to that. So I feel like you're a little more guarded when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your sensual energy. This could be also why you're going through this kind of like awakening when it comes to your creation process and when it comes to your boundaries, when it comes down to how you create, how you attract, how you embody yourself. Um, and I feel like this is helping you learn, like, you know, the do's and don'ts of being in your like most authentic nature without having others really like test you or have others really like try to like get try to like you know overstep their boundaries when it comes to you. That's what I'm picking up here. So 1616, I just saw my timer. So yeah, there's a lot of like energy when it comes to that here. Okay, let's see let's get one more or two. Okay, or three. Yeah. Yeah, so base chakra here, win or lose. Yeah, so this has to do with a lot with your authority as well. I was really saying like you're getting secure in yourself here. Yeah, you're strengthening bonds with the universe. Yeah, because you're challenging your darkest fears. You're really like you're stepping into this role where you're really speaking up. You're really gaining more authority, gaining more confidence here to really like speak up about even your past situations here. In the past, you could have been a little more. You could have been not as like healed yet, so it's really uncomfortable for you to really speak up or uncomfortable for you to really like talk about situations. And I feel like you're in this energy now where you're a lot of things are really coming full circle for you to really kind of step into this more open space, being more honest with yourself here. 1717 on my timer, which is the star card. Healing, very much healing. There's a lot about healing yourself here. We have helpless and hopeless, clarity and belief, love abound. So yeah, it's like I feel like through the tumultuous times, right? Through the times where you felt like you were lonely, you felt like you were isolated, you felt like you know you were on like very like you weren't on solid ground. I feel like it's like there were two paths that you needed to take and you were very conflicted here because like both of them led towards really like intense steep mountains, but ultimately you knew that I was going to guide you towards the light. You knew that I was going to guide you towards clarity. You knew that it was going to guide you towards, you know, love. And I feel like you've stepped into this energy of really being more honest with how you feel, being more honest with how you are, you know, with your intentions to what you're creating, what you're building for yourself here. Um, and 1818 on my timer. I feel like you have gotten a lot of like truth and clarity here about situations that are helping you speak up. I'm also seeing throat chakra energy. So it's a lot about you speaking up about those times, you speaking up about when you felt helpless and hopeless. You really like voicing yourself, voicing your opinion, even. Like in the past, you could have felt very like, you could have felt very like scared or like fearful like, of voicing your opinion without, because you didn't want to make other people uncomfortable or you didn't want to make other people, you know, feel guilty or feel like, you know, pitiful or whatever. But I feel like you're getting this clarity to really like shift your perspective so that you're more open, like from your heart space. You're more open to what you feel without having this kind of like aspect of yourself that's like, oh, what if they think this? I don't want them to get this way. I don't want them to feel this way if I say this. Like, you're just being more honest about being like, okay, this is how I feel and this is what I feel. Like, I'm just gonna say it. And like, obviously, like, you're if people feel uncomfortable and they tell you 1919 on my timer, then you're clearly gonna, you know, you're not gonna keep on going. But like, it's this energy of like you feeling free to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna say what I need to say. And you know, if that makes you uncomfortable, then we don't have to be on the same speaking terms, or we don't have to be on the same level of contingency, is what I heard. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I feel like it's a lot about transformation here when it comes to your heart space as well. I feel like you're transforming you're a lot more successful with your intuition right now. I feel like you've gained a lot of massive awakenings here when it comes to what you've been successful in and what you've been successful 2002 on my timer and doing. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with like opening up your heart space, being a lot more fluid in receiving, being a lot more fluid in like really being like being very like, I keep on hearing like vulnerable, like just 2020 on my timer, like being vulnerable with kind of like the injustices that have been caused or have been happened to you, and being vulnerable about, you know, speaking up. I feel like that also helps you feel more, it just it gives you more of a authority in a way. Like it helps you just like really be true to yourself. Like it's an energy of like being true to yourself. Like even the two paths that you are taking or you had to take, like there's like, I've seen the page of swords and I'm seeing the two of swords as well. So a lot about like your mind. Like the two of swords is like indecision. It could be like at a crossroads. It could be kind of feeling like blocked or feeling like you don't know which way to go, right? And I feel like that is because you've been in this kind of like standstill energy when it comes to the paths that you've taken. It's like, are you gonna go this route, which is gonna lead you towards, you know, a different circumstance? Are you gonna go this route, 2112 on my timer, that's going to lead you to another circumstance? But I feel like you're getting to that point where it's like, even those paths are gonna intersect at one point. 2121 on my timer. Those two paths are obviously gonna cross at one point. And I feel like this is helping you get off of like shaky ground. Like it's this energy of like no longer like your mind is very important to the paths that you're taking. Like your mentality is very, very important to the path that you're going towards, because it's like an energy of quicksand. Like if you fall in quicksand, the more you kind of like struggle, the more you struggle to get out, the more you're gonna get stuck and sucked in. But the less you struggle, the less you kind of like, you know, the more ease you have, the more adaptability you have to maneuver out of it, the more adaptability you have to like get out of that. And I feel like this is definitely like has to do a lot with your path towards um what you believe in, your path towards what you are creating here. 111, I'm seeing 111. You could be seeing 111 a lot, which is giving you that kind of angelic guidance here that your angels are here with you. They're helping you co-create the reality that you desire. 2222 on my timer. They're helping you really like balance something for you. They're helping you get into this inner desire about who and what and how you're creating here. This is helping you tap into like your your truest self. Like it's helping you tap into your truest self to create with the universe, to, you know, move forward. Like when you're fully healed, I mean, everyone's healing. Like you can't be fully healed. Actually, that's just not realistic. You're always healing. When you're on the healing journey, every day is a healing day. You know, some days are gonna feel a lot more um hard and painful, but it's all about the process. It's all about what you are, you know, what you are kind of going towards, the perspective that you have. A lot of it with healing has to do with you really really changing your perspective to really reach a level of just like peace, a level of security, a level of 2323 on my timer, just a level of clarity. And I feel like this is helping you in a lot of ways here, like a lot. Like I feel like you're really transforming, a lot of like heart chakra activations happening here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of green, getting a lot of yellow, red. Those colors could be significant, blue as well. um yeah, I just feel like the more you speak up about yourself, about situations, the more you speak up about what you feel intuitively, like the more you follow your intuition in situations that may feel like people want to block that for you, or people want to like tell you that your intuition is wrong, or that you're, you know, it's this way, whatever it is. Like I feel like you're really like making that kind of like decision to not be at the two of swords, right? You're done with being at that stalemate, right? You're done with being at that like, okay, like maybe it's this way, maybe I was wrong, or maybe I had to think differently. Like no, you're at this, you know, situation, 2424 my time, or you're at the circumstance, I would say, that is really like showing you that a lot of it has to do with the way that you stand up for yourself. A lot of it has to do with the way that you live, the way that you breathe, the way that you interact, the way that you are. When you're a lot more comfortable, 2442, to interact in a way where you don't feel like you're needing to hold back what you have to say, or needing to like hold back who you really are to make other people feel more comfortable. This gives you a lot more ability to really like be confident in what you stand for, be confident in how you are moving, be confident in how you are, living basically. So yeah, I like this energy. Yeah, you're being humble. It's really a good time right now to really focus on the humble aspects of yourself, not let your ego consume you, not let your pride consume you. 25 on my timer. I feel like you're someone who does have a lot of humbleness to you. Like I heard sit down, be humble. Like I feel like there's this energy of like you could be someone who's, it's like you have gained a lot to get to where you are. You have done a lot of work on yourself to get to that place where you can be confident in yourself, where you can be, proud of yourself. And if you have a lot of people who are insecure, who are gonna like, it's like this energy of like, people like to say that they think that you think that you're better than them, but it's like, no, you think I'm better than you. That is why you're acting that way. And it's like, it's that kind of mentality that a lot of people have because they're insecure. They feel a lack of confidence, especially around you. Like you could have people, it's like, it's a battle between a situation, like, okay. So basically, like, if you're around someone who is obviously insecure or obviously has levels of themselves that they find, challenging or whatever it is, 26 on my timer, you're going to have them making more comments or being a lot more, egotistical, being a lot more, bitter about who you are because they're, you've got to pray for them because in reality, they're very sad with themselves, right? But you also have people on the other hand who are like, they love your confidence because they see how bright you are, they see how like strong you are. And I feel like there is this level of like just really like releasing something, like releasing this like shackle of you being like, okay, maybe I have to be more quiet to make other people feel like, no, take up space. Like just take up space. Just be like, I feel like the more you kind of just like show up, the more you kind of just like don't allow those people's like shady side comments or whatever, um, like hinder you. Like the more that like people know that you can't be messed with, and the more they like shut up. Basically, the more that they need to relax and take a chill pill because I feel like a lot of people do kind of, especially when you're healing and you have people with like a lot of unhealed wounds, they will do a lot 27 my timer to indicate that you are not where you need to be or indicate that you are, still lacking in some type of way. But a lot of it is projection. They're just projectors. They're just walking projectors who project um all their lack onto you. And I feel like it is like a mirrored energy. So it's like whatever they're mirroring onto, it's important for you to really like understand that that is not a reflection of you. Like a lot of it is realizing a lot of like that confidence journey is being like, okay, how they feel and what they think towards me is not a reflection of who I am. It's just a reflection of who they are and what they think about themselves. Like in reality, like that's just the truth. But some days, everyone has days where they feel low on themselves, right? Everyone has days where they feel very tested, right? But that's just like that's life, right? It's the circle of life. Yeah, so we have Virgo energy, Leo energy, and Scorpio energy. Yeah. I feel like breathing through the tension here is helping you see the bigger picture. It's helping you be more optimistic about yourself. It's helping you transform on a deeper level. There's a lot of Scorpio energy. Um, Water energy as well. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you don't have to be or have it in your chart, or Virgo or Leo. But yeah, there is energy of like really being taking that kind of action, right? Taking the action to surrender, taking the action to like to make that kind of decision, to be fiery, to be ambitious, to be confident in your steps that you're taking, to be confident in that direction that you're going towards, to be confident in that opportunity that's headed towards you or that you are, walking into. Whatever it is, I feel like it's really important right now for you to realize that your confidence is like heading you towards where you need to go. Your confidence is helping you um move practically 29 on my timer towards what you're inspired to do, towards what you're inspired to create. Your confidence is helping you gain a lot more courage to step into that level of yourself where you don't have to give a damn about what other people want for you, or what other people think that's right for you, or what other people just don't want for you as well. Like I feel like you're in this energy where it's like you're ready to roar, like Roar by Katy Perry. Like I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sit quietly, agree politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. Like that kind of energy. It's literally that energy. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. But maybe you guys connect through music a lot. Maybe music helps you. Maybe music gives you a lot of signs, symbolisms. Music is really like a good it's a good outlet for you guys. 30 on my timer. Um I feel like, yeah, go wild. Like listen to music that makes you like, it makes you happy, makes you fiery. Like dance. Like just get up and dance. Like get up and do something that makes you feel alive. Like there's this energy of needing to feel alive. Like when your willpower and confidence feel like refreshed, like feel revitalized, like you just feel so much more like able to like step up to the plate and do what you need to do and be who you need to be. So wow, I'm living for that energy, guys. Living for that energy. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Aries energy as well. So, or a lot of fire energy. So it's a lot about your like 3113 on my timer. It's a lot about your, your passion, your creativity. Again, with your sacral chakra, a lot about your life force, a lot about what's driving you. Um, what's making you a lot more. What's making you a lot more like courageous. What's making you a lot more confident. And 3131 on my timer. And again, you're gonna have people who want to keep you down because so they can feel comfortable, or they want to keep you in a box so they can feel like that makes them feel better. Like there's a when you okay, labels of in society, people need labels to survive because that's what they, I mean, you don't need labels to survive, but a lot of people feel in societal standards, right, that norm, that creation that we have, that we created in this, in this life, in this in our society, right, it makes us so held down to a label that we need in order to feel like, in order to feel okay, like in order to feel like we are this, we're that, like, and I'm not saying labels aren't good, because labels can be good, but it's like it's this energy of like, don't let a label define you. Like a label should not freaking define you. Like you're you. You're not a label. You're not something that people want you to be. You're not, like, I understand that people might have a lot of questions or might be intrigued by you because your energy is just so like different, but that does not mean that you have to stick down to a label to make other people comfortable about who you are. Like you don't have to have labels about who you are. If you don't feel comfortable with labels, then don't have a label. I'm someone who, like, I feel like in the past I was always like, I need to label something, I need to label myself, I need to label myself this and that, but like, no. The more I get more comfortable with myself, my sexuality, like the more I just realize, like, you don't need a label to be who you are. You don't need a label to just be you. Like, you are who you are. You're not a label. Um, damn. So I just channeled that, but yeah, guys, we're gonna get into the tarot because I've been speaking for a minute. So okay, and I feel like it also just makes you a lot more free. Like when you don't feel like you have to have a label of who you are. When you don't feel like you have to be labeled as something, as categorized as something. 3 on my timer. Like people might want to categorize you so badly, so they get you, so they understand you. But like sometimes it's just like, I don't know, like you don't have to be a person with a label if you don't want to be. Like you're like, I am just a human in a meat sack, basically. But again, if you like labels, then go for it. Like labels also could be very beneficial as well. 3355 on my timer. Like you can also be someone with labels to identify yourself as well, because a lot of people do feel like labels do connect with their identification, and that's also, again, someone else's perspective, and that's totally fine. But I don't know. I'm just getting this energy of like, by you really not holding yourself down to a label, because labels can also be very like confining. Like if you're always constantly being like, okay, like I'm technically like this way, so I have to be, it's that kind of energy. Like you're not a label. You're a person being a human living in your own body. Okay? Basically. So 34 my timer. Okay, let's see what message wants to come through, Holy Spirit. What message wants to come through? Yeah, the Empress. You're the freaking Empress, baby. Okay, the Empress is the divine feminine. That is the label. But the divine feminine, again, it's energy. So it doesn't have to be a female to be a divine feminine. Like obviously you could be a female, like I'm a female, but you could be like a mask or a male and have feminine energy, right? You could be, gender fluid and have a feminine energy, Um, but it's a lot about your abundance here when it comes to yourself. Like the Empress is literally like the all queens in one. The Empress is like the baddie. But it's okay. The Empress is like basically like can do it all, right? The Empress is insanely abundant, right? Whatever they do prospers. They're very beautiful, very magnetic here. A lot of Taurus and Libra energy. Libra does or Taurus does rule Venus, and it rules beauty. It rules aesthetic. I feel like you're someone who could be very aesthetically pleasing. 3553 to the eye. This could also be why people are really intrigued by you or just very like attracted to you. But yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't make this up. This is insane. Okay, so Four of Swords, first of all. Four of Swords is all about, mentally healing your mind. It's really coming to a place where you can really like relax, rejuvenate, reconsider your thoughts because ultimately when you really like when you don't like stab yourself so much to the point where it's like you're always constantly needing to like overwork your mind, when you just kind of like let your like sensuality, like who you are, just kind of flow. 36 on my timer. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Magician here. Yeah. This is intense. So, yeah, I feel like you're really like you're in this like resting period right now where you're getting ready to like you're stepping in, if you haven't already, you're stepping into something really 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 big. Like this could be like a huge offer, a huge financial offer, a huge like opportunity, something that's really going to kickstart you into a lifelong legacy, a lifelong abundance here. Three aces. Are you freaking kidding me? Three aces. These are all like from the divine. Like the divine is literally granting you this. Like as an empress, like you had to go through a lot to be an empress. You can't just be an empress right off the bat. That's just not possible. You could be a mini empress. You could be a Nine of Pentacles, 37 on my timer, or you could be kind of you could be like a false empress. But being an empress, you have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. You have to go through a lot to connect with the divine, to connect with source, to connect with the universe, because the empress is the closest connection, the closest energy to the universe, right? The empress is the goddess, right? The goddess is the life force. God is a woman kind of energy. They're connected heavily to source, right? But we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of freaking Wands. So again, with that passion energy, a lot about manifesting passion here, a lot about manifesting, shields of protection here. I feel like you've been doing a lot of cord cutting rituals. You've been doing a lot of like manifesting upgrades. Like I feel like you're getting like the green light to get a lot more manifestation upgrades as well. Like whatever, it's like this energy of like your manifestation skills are like on at an all-time high right now. 38 on my timer. Like the more you level up, the more it's easier for you to just get what you want, to manifest here, which is pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. So there could be a King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but doesn't have to be. Um, or this could just be you in like a masculine energy when it comes to taking action towards what you want here, when it comes to taking action towards what you want to create here, when it comes to taking action towards something that you're building here. I feel like whatever it is that you're building is really like it's catching a lot of people's eyes. Like it's catching a lot of people's eyes. I feel like a lot of people do see you as someone who's like, I don't know why I heard dream catcher. So a dream catcher could be significant. Maybe you're someone who it's like you have a lot of dreams and you're someone who can you like catch those dreams. Like I'm picking up that kind of energy. Like you're a dream catcher. I feel like someone sees you as a dream catcher. Maybe someone also wants to like take your dreams away as well. So there's that as well. But like Yeah, because someone could have ego issues or pride issues in their own, you know, situation. Someone could be feeling very helpless and hopeless right now as well, because it's like maybe they thought by doing something or by instigating something that they could somehow like take your dreams away from you. But no, that's not going to happen. You have too much divine protection, too much connection to source. Even if you feel down, even if you feel like something isn't working, 4004 on my timer, you always get back up. Like I'm hearing like I get knocked down, but I get up again. No, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, so you get knocked down, but you get up again, and you're headed towards this. Like this is pretty freaking amazing. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like this all together, like, you know how like crazy that is to get the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups together, especially with the Ace of Wands as well. Like, that's pretty freaking rare. Like Ten of Pentacles is literally like legacy. It's like wealth. It's generational wealth. It's abundance. Like you're creating some sort of generational wealth here that's going to make you very, very, very prosperous. Damn. Yeah, and I feel like someone has been trying to slow this down for you, or something has been very slow for you, maybe, or there's this energy of like lagging, like something that's like coming in, but it's like slow as molasses, or there's this energy of like someone's really trying to slow something down for you, whatever is in the works for you. This could be like spells, this could be like energy work, energy manipulation, 4114 my timer, in order to keep you at this like decreased momentum, to take away your life force. Yeah, to take, like, again, they could have been doing like sex magic on you to take away your life force, to take away your energy to create, to, you know, to build here. And that's like, that is not cool. But let's see, what else is this energy? But I'm seeing that someone is definitely seeing you as an empress. 4141 on my timer. Someone is definitely seeing you as you have it all. I feel like someone definitely sees you as like a very big opportunity. So be mindful of opportunists as well, because I feel like a lot of people do see you as someone who is like a good opportunity for them. Like some people do see you as someone that they can like, I don't know, either like freaking, I don't know why I'm picking up like trophy wife or some shit like that. But or just like kind of like a what's the word? They see you as kind of like what's the word? I don't know why I heard good credit. Like what? 4224 on my timer. Like they get to see you as someone like is good to have by their side because of your influence, because of your appearance, establishment, whatever it is. Like I feel like someone, there could be an opportunist in your energy who's really seeing you as like, yeah, the path to happiness. Like I can't make this up. The path to illumination here. Yeah, putting in the work to move forward here. Okay, 42 on my timer. So take what resonates. This could definitely be a Leo, heavy Leo energy. Um, there's a lot of Earth energy as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But someone could definitely see you as the path to happiness, the path to enlightenment. I feel like this person's like working on a path to make you happy as well. So yeah, so I mean, this doesn't have to be. This could be someone who has opportunistic ways, but I don't know if they're trying to make you like to kind of come towards you because of an opportunity or because they want an opportunity with you, whatever this is. But yeah, I'm seeing like a lot about like authenticity as well here, a lot about like going wild, a lot about like being courageous in yourself. Like the path that you're building, the path that you're going to or going towards is making you the most like abundant and authentic and happy that you are. This path is going to have a lot of like, I feel like it's like you're getting more research on the path here, or this is someone else as well who's getting more research about the path. Maybe there's a lot of this someone who's like wanting to communicate about something or wanting to illuminate on something or wanting to like speak about something that's probably getting illuminated. 43 on my timer. Like someone could be realizing that the path that they chose is like giving them ultimate like, it's like they're seeing the path that you chose to work on yourself, to master yourself, is reaching you to new heights, it's making you happy, it's making you abundant, it's making you prosperous, it's making you healthy and vital. And I feel like someone might have chose the path instead to be like exposed. I'm getting an energy of someone's path they chose, like maybe they didn't pay attention to red flags, maybe they were a red flag, who knows. But whatever path they chose, I feel like is a lot about exposure. It's a lot about things coming to light here. It's a lot about their actions catching up to them. Wow. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up from that energy. I'm gonna do let's see. I'm just gonna get angel number confirmations for you guys, and then I'll call it for this reading. Let's see what you guys need to know. Let's see what energy you guys could be seeing these angel numbers that are gonna come through for you guys. So 4444. Could be seeing 4444, or 444. Yeah, I can't mix up 111. Definitely, you could be seeing 111, like I said in the beginning. I am creative. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co create with the universe a life that you love. Yeah. And it has to do with your stability, base chakra energy. I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance makes you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Someone could see you as very dependable as well. I'm getting like a loyal energy as well. Someone could see you as very loyal. Someone could see you as like the end all be all. I don't know why I heard that. The end all be all. Um, I don't know. So let's see. Let's see what energy wants to come through. Or what message? What message wants to come through? Okay, let's see. I feel like a path that someone chose really kicked them in the butt. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, someone is dead. Yeah, so Queen and King of Wands. So you guys could definitely be a match. You guys can both be very attractive. You guys can both be very ambitious people, very confident. Yeah, I am confident people. You guys can be very confident, very sexy. But yeah, Page of Swords. Someone's like watching you, like her watching you like a hawk. Wow, you could be seeing hawks a lot. Or you could be seeing a lot of birds, but that's giving me a sign that someone does want to communicate with you. Someone's definitely like they're thinking about you a lot, thinking about putting in the work with you. They're thinking about how you walked away from them emotionally as well. This could be someone who's like really thinking about the ways that you kind of like emotionally like dipped. And I'm not saying in like a bad way. Like I think it's an energy like this person was probably not giving you what you deserved or what you didn't want to settle. And you don't need to settle. You're a freaking empress. Are you kidding me? Empress does not settle like at all. The empress gets what they want and wants what they get. um, but yeah, wow. So I'm seeing that's the kind of energy here. But let's see what message wants to come through. And again, you have to go through a lot of tests from the universe to get to the Empress energy, to get to that state. So it's not like you get it just because. It's not like you're just like, oh, whatever. It's like you put the work, so you deserve this. Like you deserve this. Whatever you're getting here. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, like you freaking deserve this shiz. Yeah, 55. It's a master number. I am evolving. You could be saying 55 a lot. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. So, yeah, there is this really big need of like, we're going to the new year, and I feel like a lot of things are changing here. A lot of like your development is really increasing. I heard like your social skills are increasing. Increasing your ability to adapt is increasing, and this is helping you evolve into a more wise version of you. Like I feel like you're also someone who's pretty wise, but I'm getting this energy like you're evolving 47 my timer into a way more like mastered self, mastered version of yourself here. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 3. This is what I said in the beginning. You're charismatic here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you're a visionary. You're limitless. Okay. We have 3. I am compassionate. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversations and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. So, yeah, you're definitely a charismatic person. I feel like you're evolving into a more charismatic person as well. You're evolving more into this kind of like, you know, energy of just really like being, oh my God, my eye's twitching. Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, you're in this energy where you're just going to be a lot more like skilled at communicating what you feel, what you say, what you do. Like you're just getting a lot more comfortable in this kind of energy here because you mastered yourself. This is awesome, guys. Okay, let's get one more. Get one more. Thank you. And we have 11. This is what I said in the beginning as well. So you could be seeing 11. You could be seeing the number 3 a lot. You could be seeing 55 a lot, 111 a lot, but 44 again. Yeah, so these are all confirmations. Thank you, Spirit. I am intuitive. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So yeah, you're like a leader, you're a guide, you're a supporter. you alleviate situations, you kind of illuminate on situations, and I feel like it brings you to a place where you're going to be a lot more like charismatic in how you're speaking up. You're going to be a lot more comfortable and courageous in what you're doing and who you are, because you're doing the work. You're doing the work to really like, you're putting in the work, and that's what I'm getting. It's like when you put in the work, you get great rewards. When you don't put the work, when you do things half-assed, you get half-assed rewards. Like that's just life. But we have 44. I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. So yeah, you're definitely supported. Definitely supported. 2 master numbers. You guys could definitely be ascended masters. Um, very, very ranked spiritually in the spiritual realms here. You're very brilliant here. Um, you're very brilliant, guys. And this is bringing you towards a lot of momentum in what you're creating, what you're building here. A lot of good things for you guys. But I'm gonna leave that here. That was a good message. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if it resonated. If not, it's totally okay. This message probably wasn't for you guys. Maybe check out another video. But thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time.